Hey guys,
Hey guys.
we're the Dorkeries.
We're the Dorkeries.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from, or whenever you're watching us from. Thank you so much for joining us.
That's a lot of times.
Yeah, well, you got to make sure that you cover all zones.
You could just say, hey guys.
And be done with it.
We're the Dorkeries.
But I like to make sure people feel specifically welcomed, no matter where.
You are specifically welcomed to the Dorkeries.
Oh, today's a good day.
Today's a good day.
We are celebrate good times. Come. I don't know how much you can sing of that for you.
Okay. Well, we told you guys yesterday that
Yeah.
we recently started a Bricklink store.
Yes.
In the middle of a move.
Maybe not the smartest idea, but why not? I mean, here's the thing. We've been very good about putting what is in our boxes all in one place, so we can just go out there, and if it's got the word Lego,
I also told them I would show them the garage. So we might do that today.
Probably.
But his point is,
we just find
been
inventory.
finding everything that says Lego and listing it.
You can go out and spend more money on Lego, or you could just go find stuff you've already spent money on.
Dig in the vault.
Yeah, dig in the vault. I like that.
But the point is that because of your awesome labeling and the start of our Bricklink store, we are celebrating our 100th sale on Bricklink.
100 orders in 30-something days. Yeah. And the 100th order, guys, was $100. $100
off
what are the odds of that? They got to be at least 1 in 100.
Yeah. So that's a lot of 100s and a lot of Lego.
So let's just show you a few things about what we've been finding in our boxes. It's going to be loaded up.
It's going to be a fun day.
Lego.
See
what I did there?
Okay, assuming that you watched yesterday's video.
Of course I did.
Okay, well, good. Welcome back to the new year.
If you didn't, go back and watch it.
But yesterday we had said that we really have gotten a lot of sweet messages, just wanting to know what we were up to. So I told you guys.
Do you think we're on a missing poster anywhere?
I don't know.
Or the back of a milk carton? Do they still put people?
I don't know.
Wondering where the Dorkeries are.
I don't think that's what
on the back of a milk carton.
It just says missing.
Wondering where these guys are.
The Dorkeries. I don't know. And maybe you did miss us. Maybe you haven't missed us. Maybe you did miss us, but we never intended to leave you for very long. We've just been doing all of this. Yep. And so I just told you guys that I would explain to you why we don't really know what we own at the moment and what we're collecting and what we're dorking out about, because it's all in storage because we've been showing our house and we didn't want comics and pops and Lego out
and toys
for just people to see.
Plants.
And plants. But you're not just people. You're one of us.
You can have a peek behind
this
the
is
curtain.
our stuff. And it's in boxes.
Yep.
And today we're dorking out about it.
Me Jabba no bother. Me Jabba no bother.
I feel like
we're gonna bother you, Jabba.
I feel like we need bum 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 bum. Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the Imperial March, right? Didn't I know a lot of people use it at their wedding.
Gosh.
We should use it at our wedding.
Look how cute him is.
That's the pork. So this is basically as I just open up boxes of Lego, and in the Lego world, the minifigures rule the world. And that's where a lot of your value is, especially Star Wars. They are the prime things of Lego from a collectability and an expense standpoint. So these are just what I would consider more the medium. I mean, besides Jabba. Jabba's an expensive figure, but there's some older ones in here. This is from his palace, and this is who doesn't want a minifigure in their underwear? That's where he was in the Batha tank when he got attacked by the Wampa. So you've got Obi-Wan from the show. Did you like Obi-Wan's show?
I did.
And he's going to be at MegaCon. Him and Hayden Christensen down in Orlando, which is really exciting in February. So we got Yoda. So there's a lot. These are all great figures, and these are all great to put in a Bricklink store and have people build stuff up. But then you get the big daddies, and then I'm always I'm at that point to where like this, for example.
My gosh.
This is $100 figure. And you're do I put it on Bricklink or do I put it on eBay? So I just kind of if it's more of an expensive figure, most of the time I'll just put it on eBay because it just hits a little bit of a wider audience. But you got that. It's super expensive. I mean, every teenage boy's dream And one of the first requests that he makes to his fiance that says, "Hey, if we get married, would you get in this outfit?"
I'm just picturing that episode of That 70s Show.
Or Friends.
Eric and Donna. It did happen. Ross and Rachel.
Ross and Rachel. Rebels. We love the
Hold on,
Rebels.
this one I can't see through the plastic.
I think my neck. That's Zeb. I think one of my next tattoos is going to be the ghost. I'm going to put the ghost on there. Then you got Rancor. I mean, just his claws. Like, if you opened up a box of parts and found just that little claw right there, that's like a $40, $50 piece just by itself. It's crazy how much his claws are. There's like an expensive Ewok from the Ewok village. There's more Ewoks. There's Leia and Bosch disguise. I mean, look at these are heavy.
This is like comic book things. I can't see past the glare. Comic book bag.
Oh, here's a good one. Here's Max Rebo. They can see that. Ula. That's the little dancer from Jabba's palace. Ooh, blind Kanan. You remember who blinded Kanan?
No.
Darth Maul. So there's just all kinds of wonderful. Ooh, Reyes. That's a good one. That's a good one.
There he is.
There he is. So just this is fun finding these and realizing that hey, we've got so many of these that we can just kind of throw them on there and see if we can.
I like this.
That's Ezra with his helmet.
I love that.
I love that too.
Fun stuff.
Let's go look at some more. So one of my favorite things that I have found.
Can I pick this up?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Like, it's just a bag of parts. Because that's like what Bricklink mostly is. It's just like parts. And you look at this and you're like, I mean, you have to pay like a lot of money for this, but I just love that I'm just going to spend hours finding little pieces in here.
I feel like this is a kid's dream.
Yeah, absolutely. Because this is just all, there's shields and capes and there's just hours of fun of what you can do in here, and then load up, and then some of these pieces are like that right there. I don't know if I can get it. Yeah, I think I can. That right there, that little shield. Oh, that's like old.
Let's take it out.
That's like from the 90s.
You know, I saw.
Wait, I just said the 90s is old. But you know that now, I asked this the other day. I said, what is
something in here I want.
Vintage? What is vintage? And everybody says anything from the 90s is now considered vintage.
I am not vintage, and I wasn't even born in the 90s. Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. I saw something in here I wanted to grab, but I also
See, that's
wanted
a problem,
to say,
is you lose stuff.
I know, as soon as it laid down, I can't see it anymore. I saw this cool thing on Instagram the other day that is like a scanner, like an app.
Let's see if you got, go ahead.
Well, now I'm trying to see what it is because I'm like,
hurt my face. I don't know how that works. Oh, it's damaged.
Oh no, let me see. Oh yeah, this has totally been chewed on. Is that like? I feel like that's a dog.
What's really sad? That's a Lego Jedi head. Oh.
I feel like a dog chewed on that.
Maybe she's a Force
See that
ghost
hole
now.
right
I think
there?
she was killed in Order 66.
So that's the hole that was supposed to be there, and then that's a hole that looks like a dog tooth. That's really sad. And we don't have dogs, so that wasn't us. Okay, I saw this thing on Instagram that's like a scanner, but I feel like it's an app on your phone where like you could lay all these down.
Yeah.
Scan these with your phone. And these are mostly minifigure parts, but if it were building blocks, Lego, like it will show you like a whole list of different things that you can build with whatever is in it.
Which is what Lego's supposed to be.
It is. It is. I wanted that. Okay, I'm going to let you go. I know I'm dorking out over silly stuff, but I saw something in there that honestly was just kind of girly that I wanted to play with. But
oh, probably Lego Friends.
It looked like a snowflake.
You know what's nuts, too? We just came back from Target not too long ago, and they still have not restocked. Like, if you ever wonder, like, what is hype, go look at the Lego aisle at Target or Walmart or whatever. Completely empty. Like, you can't find it anywhere because that's what every kid got for Christmas.
Do you remember last year when they were running out? Do you, like, what is it they call it when they just take whatever they have in the back and they just put it on the edge of the shelf?
Yeah. Like the ones that never sold. Yeah. Like there was this year when they completely ran out of space, and there's no offense.
You said there's a name for
Eternals. There is a name for it. I can't remember what it is, but basically they took, they took one Eternal set where they would normally have it like sitting back like that.
They set it on the edge of the shelf.
Across. Now this is a set that didn't sell very well. Nobody liked, few people like the Eternals. So we're not here to bash on that. But it was just like completely, it's like cheating.
It's so funny. Like they just take everything and they just sit it on the edge,
Yep.
and then they line the front edge
And
of the
there's
shelf
nothing
on
behind
it.
them.
But it's literally
But it makes
just
it look more full
it's
than
just
it
like
is.
the same Lego over
so
and over
funny.
again. But I wish you could remember the name for it because I like to know stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. What were you looking for? I'm still. If you see a snowflake, I want to hold it in my
what's
hands.
a snowflake?
I don't.
A dinosaur leg?
No.
I don't know. There's just all
This
kinds
will
of
go
fun
with
stuff
our
in here.
dinosaur poop that we bought the other day. Which, by the way, you got that listed on Bricklink.
You don't want to ride bareback, right? You don't want your minifigures to ride bareback.
Did you list the dinosaur poop on Bricklink?
I did. Yeah, we parted out that set.
Okay.
That we got from McKay's.
Also, that set, that 1995 bag of Lego. Do you remember how much?
$19.99. Oh, yeah.
$19.99 is how much we paid
And
for
we
the
uploaded
bag.
on Bricklink. I think the inventory,
How much inventory?
It added inventory of $274.
Well, it was $274 with the box of Jurassic Park.
Yeah, which was like 60, so like $210.
Yeah.
$210.
Amazing.
That's
Okay.
like 100 times your.
I've got your
investment.
dino leg.
Here's a good one. Let's see if you can see it.
I found it.
Fred from Scooby Doo.
Okay, that was the most annoying
I thought
girl
you
voice.
meant like when a snowflake. You meant an actual snowflake, not like something that's unusual. That's one of a kind.
That made me dizzy. Okay.
Because a snowflake is one of a kind.
But I love Lego. But like I would know what a snowflake in Lego is.
Like a one of a kind? I guess it would be like a misprint or a prototype.
I just think that's so fun. Okay, what does this go with?
That's Elsa's.
That's exactly what I felt.
Yeah, from the
I felt that in my
minifigure
heart
series.
when I saw it.
Let it go.
I felt, okay.
There's a little, there's just all kinds of stuff in here. It just keeps going. There's that's, I don't know if this one is, I think this actually goes to Electro.
Instantly goes into hiding.
See, that's another thing too while you're doing this.
It's
like
is it
knowledge.
SpongeBob that used to always make dolphin sounds
Yes.
instead of cutscene?
Oh, like they bleeped it out?
Am I wrong? Was that
Oh, here's a
SpongeBob?
good piece. Armor.
He's
yes.
not answering
I
me.
said yes twice. But this is what happens. I get in here and she's like, hello. Hello.
Do you do your best dolphin noise?
No.
Do your,
There's a good little green
do
cape.
your best dolphin noise.
I felt threatened right there. I was like, holy crap, I better do something quick. Ooh, shields. There's good shields. Shields are always good.
How many of our friends actually like Lego and know what this is?
Brick picker.
There's
There's a million of them.
I know we've got so many that now we're building things out of the brick pickers.
Books. You need your books. Here's a. Oh, that's cool. Everyman tile. There's just, man, you get just hours. You just go in here and be like, holy crap, this is just good stuff. And you know
This
what?
reminds me of For All Mankind. I feel like you could just be like, he got injured. Get the wheelbarrow.
We should go and
Anybody watch For All Mankind?
That's
Love
such a
it.
good show.
Apple,
You know,
Apple
doesn't-
TV.
Apple doesn't miss on shows. Like Silo and Ted Lasso, and they just don't miss on shows. Ooh, the one with Will Ferrell and
Yes.
Scott Lang. What's his? Why am I forgetting his name?
It's not the shrinking one because that was different.
The Shrink.
Is it the Shrink?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of the one that was called Shrinking, and that's
No, that
a
was
different one.
that's
That's
the
Harrison
dude from
Ford.
Muppets. And the dude from
The
Muppets.
dude from Muppets. That's
Jason
what you're
Segel.
calling him. The dude from Muppets. His whole career.
No.
Freaks and Geeks. How I Met Your Mother. Okay.
You know this is right here.
The guy from Muppets.
No, this is not the guy from Muppets. That was Jason Segel.
Yeah. Is it seagull or seagull?
You know what this is?
A seagull.
You know this? No, this is not a seagull.
Dobby the house.
Yes. Master gave Dobby a sock. Master gave Dobby clothes. Dobby is Dobby.
You ever wonder what we're doing with our life?
Well, we just finished Harry Potter.
We do.
And,
so
well,
much
we
fun.
just
We
did
do it
our
every
annual
Christmas
rewatch.
season.
But
So
this year
every
we actually
December.
made it through. Keep
Every
going.
December, as we're hibernating, and everyone else in the world is probably going from house to house, and we stay in one place,
Yeah.
we watch the entire series of Harry
I
Potter.
love this right here. Like, this is a little box of cornflakes. This is like what we were talking about earlier when they were the milk cartons and they're. Don't put a spider on your head.
It's not real. There's a Lego.
Again, you just like spend so much time in here. This
also, if you're interested in buying a spider from us on Bricklink, please know that my hair is clean.
Oh, here's a vintage parrot.
Did you do cornflakes already?
I already did
because
cornflakes.
you did this.
Yeah.
But you didn't relate it back to our missing milk.
That's what I just did.
Did you really?
Yes. You're not paying attention to
I think
me.
I was still laughing about the seagulls.
The Triwizard Cup. That was I think.
Oh my God.
This round, wait, hang on. This round, I always say, or I always used to say that my favorite was, what was the one with the Triwizard? What movie was that? The
Goblet.
Yeah, the Goblet of
Fire.
And this time, I said that my favorite movie out of all of them was the Half-Blood Prince. It's like every time it changes, and it used to be that Goblet of Fire was my favorite Harry Potter, and this time
and y'all know feel like.
Go ahead. Sorry.
My favorite was, I'm sorry, you can keep talking while I'm
thinking.
you
keep going.
It was the part 1 of, what's the last one?
Oh, the final movies?
Yeah. But
we're not doing very good at remembering the things.
Okay, but I'm still also really super embarrassed that I missed. This was something you would have done to me, and I missed your whole conversation.
It's a good piece.
And I'm really embarrassed. I'm sorry.
There's so much good pieces in here. Yes, but I was going to say, and we have now determined that we're going to tell the entire world who really saved the wizarding world. It wasn't Harry Potter.
No.
It wasn't Ron.
No.
It wasn't Dumbledore. It wasn't even Snape. Who was it?
I do know, but Neville. No.
Neville.
Why do I just blank? It's just like I cannot remember the name of the movie.
Neville.
What's the name of the movie?
Man, Neville did twice. Like, he got the bridge because that whole army was about to come in and take over the back of Harry Potter. And he blew that bridge up. And then at the very end, like, when What's-His-Face thought he had won, he's like, you know what? If ain't nobody else will step up, then by God, Neville will step up.
Neville was ready to go from day one, though.
He's like,
because
let's go.
Beatrix killed his parents. He was ready to fight before Harry even was on it.
Oh yeah, and this time we also realized, I know it's like a Harry Potter episode, but this time we also realized that Severus, Sirius Black
is related to.
They're cousins with Bellatrix.
With Bella. Did I say Beatrix again?
Look, she's practicing, you know.
I'm practicing what?
Well,
I just keep saying things wrong.
When you go to Harry Potter Wizarding World, don't call
The Simpsons?
Don't call her that.
Is this The Simpsons?
Yeah. That's from a
Scooby-Doo
set. That's a little newspaper.
I need to get my words right.
That's okay. You know.
I keep talking about Beatrix Potter, and I think that's
Beatrix Potter.
That's like a book, and it's not Bellatrix.
Look at these shields.
It's not the first time I've called Bellatrix Beatrix.
There's so much good stuff in here. Anyways,
okay, I apologize.
We can spend hours.
We have done a bunny trail, and we're doing Lego things.
But we're just dorking out. That's what we do. All right.
Are we done with this bag?
I think we're done.
I think we could do. I'm just gonna put it up. Okay.
All right. So this
Wait. Did you want to look at any of the pops that you've unpacked and put on eBay?
Well, the only thing is, one thing that I have packed away, and I think we talked about this before, the greatest television character of all time.
Michael Scott!
I'm glad you remembered his name. But I have his proto, and I have his white proto. If you don't know what a proto is.
Deathly Hallows.
Yes. 8 hours later. But I have a proto of Michael Scott. He will never, ever leave our home.
But this one's not either, right?
But this one's that's the actual production piece.
Right, but are you keeping that or
of course,
eBay
because you gotta have the production piece of the proto.
You want to see him naked and fully clothed. No, that's not the right one. I don't know why I said that.
Come in. See, that's how you enter a room.
No, okay, that was a really good tie-in. But to me, when the prototypes are like the pops are naked.
Oh, because they've not been painted.
Because they've not been painted yet. Am I the only one that thinks of it that way?
I didn't see where it ended or where it began.
No, she said I didn't see where it began, but I saw where it
ended. Oh, gotcha. Because I guess the other way would be totally different.
Oh my God.
We love The Office. So one of the things that made me really excited when I opened these boxes was finding all these parts and pieces, because when I'm loading up a Bricklink order and I'm sending it out, I'm like, what is this going to make? Like, are they going to make like a Star Wars ship that's never been made before? Are they going to make a new castle? Like, look at that. That's going to be on somebody's castle right there. And some kid or some adult is going to shoot.
I'm always curious, like, with the random things that people order.
Yeah.
Like, are they doing a mock? Are they doing their own creation?
Most of them are.
Or did they buy a set that's missing
Yeah, I mean,
something?
there's going to be a good combination of that, but I don't know. I mean, which makes me happy. When
It's crazy to me that you just have a whole bag of. I wonder how many people just have, like, these are my green Lego. And then these are my white Lego.
Well, this is just going to make it easier.
This is my Star Wars Lego.
But I mean, look at this. Look at this. This door is going to be the entrance to someone's home.
But my point being that this isn't inventory. This is your stuff, how you had it loaded up. And you're just like, and you're like, this is my bag of brown Lego. Someday, I'll make dinosaur poop.
One of the things I want to do is like send a card out that says, hey, if you do make something out of Legos that you get from us, show us the pictures of it, because I would love to see like the finished product of what people create. I just think I love a creative world. I love creators, and the fact that some of this is going to be part of that makes me happy.
That's because we're dorks. And so I'll just say this.
Okay.
So our friends that are watching then, I know right now a lot of our friends do comic books and stuff like that. But if you are watching and you are a Lego collector too,
well, there are a lot of them.
Let us know. If you just maybe you just do it with your kids. Maybe you have shelves. We want to know, because clearly the Dorkeries just love anything that you can kind of make a hobby out of.
Give us a bone.
No, I can't say that. I can't say that.
Throw us a bone.
Yes, maybe. You took my Legos away.
Yeah, well, you were putting my Lego in your hair, which means you were getting Farrah hair on my new Lego, which I don't want people to.
I feel like it only makes it better. Can I play with this?
Oh, I don't know about that. That's not a cheapie right there.
No.
But that is amazing. I love that set.
I
need to get the new one, but I love the old one too.
BT dubs.
Okay.
Or as you say, that my catchphrase is FYI.
FYI.
I binged watched Rebels.
Yes.
In 3 days.
This was like right before Ahsoka came out, and like Dave Filoni came on like a month or so before it started,
and said you will not love Ahsoka as much if you have not watched
Rebels, and she hadn't finished.
What is it? So. It's 77 or 79 episodes. Yeah. I watched in 2.5 days.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this: Ahsoka was a love letter to Rebels fans, and I'm glad that you did finish it.
It was, and that it was almost like a momcation, because I literally locked myself in my bedroom for 2.5 days. Right. The kids would come stand in the doorway and wave. And they'd be like,
luckily they can feed themselves mostly.
We miss you, Mom. And I'd be like, you're grown. Go eat.
That's one of the things we've been up to. We started a Bricklink store. In the middle of a move.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's just how we do things, because we just like to have fun. We like to go out.
I know it's been a long time, but we don't intend to leave you guys out anymore. We're going to try to include you on all the things that we're doing.
This is like the beginning. Like, there's so many more adventures to come. It's going to be a lot of fun to dork out.
We just want to have a very dorky life. Yep. So
there you go. And in the meantime,
go dork yourself.
Go dork yourself.
Go dork yourself. Where are my laser guns?
Oh, yeah.
They're in a box.
They're in a box.